Alright guys, so they released a bunch of diamonds in this game, and since I'm starting to do live commentaries and stuff, I can start doing videos like this more to give you guys a heads up of what's going on, just in case you don't, or you haven't been on the game, you weren't able to be on the game today, just so, you know, more types of videos can be made, which is always good. And they did release a good amount of diamonds, man, like not even a couple. I mean, I was surprised at how many they did release. I think in the bases loaded packs, you can get the Craig Kimbrell or the new Carlos Beltran, which I will go over. The first card is a 99 overall. And I mean, this card isn't too crazy. Like, people are gonna look at this card and be like, that's pretty much the same as the live series. And even if it wasn't, then, you know, fastball, knuckle, curve. That's pretty much what you're gonna get with Kimbrell. So it's kind of, it's not the most difficult. Yes, he does have 96 velocity and 95 break, but it's like, you know, it's not, if he had a slider or a fucking changeup or something, that would make that card so much better. Like, look, he's going for 46,000. Like, you know, like 99 overall card, even though he is a closer, still, you would think he would be going for a lot more. There is a Tony Perez too, a 97 overall Tony Perez. And I was looking at this card thinking, how is this card a 97 overall? Because yes, his hitting stats are amazing. Like, actually his vision isn't even that good. 58 vision isn't too crazy, but 92 contact versus righties, 97 versus lefties, and 97 power. 80 power is also half decent against lefties too, but the vision maybe can be a problem. And fielding too, man, and speed. Like, how is this card 97? Like, yes, it is a sick card, but 97 overall, I'm not too sure about. Still, definitely a sick card to have, no question about it. And there is, what else is there? There was a bunch. I'm just trying to look. I'm trying to think. I don't want to miss any cards, man, because there was a good amount of diamonds. They did put this Joe Nathan card back in the game, which was the exact. Is this the same? I don't think this. Isn't this card worse? This card might be worse than it was in MLB 16. This Joe Nathan, and you know, 98 Ks per 9, 95 hits per 9 is definitely good. 98 break is very good as well, and he has a good variety of pitches: slider, curve, change, cutter. So like that's what I'm saying, man. Like, I would honest to God rather have this card than the Kimbrell, because the good variety of pitches, man. Like that's just the case. That's just how it is, and that's just how I feel about it. But I, honest to God, really want to get this Carlos Ruiz card. I'm not even joking. Like, I had this card in 16. He was only a 90, 91, 92, so he was a gold, but in this game he's a 94 with really good hitting stats, good vision as well. Power really isn't there. But fielding is, I can't even say anything about fielding for catchers in this game, because honest to God, does that even matter, man? Like, seriously, how many catchers have I used and just anyone is used with blocking above 80 and they can't do jack shit? So it's like, who knows? But that card definitely does look sick. So I'm definitely gonna try and get that card at some point, because it is very, very good from what I've been seeing, or from what I just saw in those stats. And this new Beltran is one of those cards you can get in the new bases loaded packs. Between him and Kimbrell, I've saw a lot of people pull this Beltran. Like, I've only saw like one person, I think so far, pull the Kimbrell, but this Beltran, a good amount of people have pulled him. But 99 power versus righties, I mean, can't get any better than that, man. 75 contact versus righties, 52 versus lefties. He is a switch hitter, but you know, the 52 contact maybe can be a problem. He does have 92 power versus lefties too, so definitely a good power card, no question. 73 vision is all right too. Fielding for this Beltran is 84 is good. Like, that's not bad. That's definitely good. And 76 speed is definitely good too. He can play center, left, and right. So a lot of people actually messaged me on Twitter and said I should pick up this card because it looks pretty sick and they want to see gameplay with him. You know, I'm not going to guarantee that I'm going to get all these cards or anything, but it would be nice. I did open up 2 bases loaded packs, and let me tell you, they weren't good. So, you know, it would have been nice if I could pull Beltran in those packs, but I wasn't able to, or Kimbrell. And dude, I'm so glad they put this Diamond Fernando Rodney back in the game. This was my favorite closer to use in 16. And he is going for 158,000 right now. How many? He's only one on the market, so I guess that's going to change. But still, he's probably going to be going for a good amount. I can see him going for around. Actually, I'm not even going to really say, because who fucking knows, really. But 94 hits per 9 is definitely good. 80 Ks per 9. I think it was better on his. Wasn't that better? I feel like that was better for some reason. If his circle change is the same as it was in 16, this is going to be the most filthy, one of the most filthy cards, closing pitcher cards to use again, because that circle change was absolutely deadly in 16, man. It was disgusting how just nasty that pitch was. It was just crazy pretty much, but I'm going to try. That's one card 100% I'm going to try and get. Like when I say I'm going to try and get these cards, I'm definitely going to try and get that card. There's a new Vita Blue. Not as good as his other card, obviously, since it is 99 overall. This card really isn't too impressive if you ask me. Really the only good stats, the 81 Ks per 9, the 81 break. So that's pretty much it for that card. There is a Jared Weaver, which I'm not too sure a lot of people are going to be crazy about. I mean, this card isn't even too bad. 81 hits per 9, 80 Ks per 9, 59 velocity is going to be a problem, but he does have a slider change and curve, so good variety of pitches. So who knows, man? Maybe a lot of people will try and get him, but I'm not too eager to pick up that card anytime soon. I heard this Adam Jones card from some people. They just asked me if I should pick up this Adam Jones, and like the Vision 64 with 74 contact versus righties really isn't, impressive to me, but 90 power is definitely good. Those fielding stats really make this card what it is, and the speed 73 is all right too. But if the contact was like at least 80 or something, this card would actually be against righties. This card would actually be pretty sick. But it's crazy how many diamonds they put in this game, man. That's a good amount. But I think they released a couple other players. I'm pretty sure they did. Yeah, they put in this Pat Neshek, which is all right. 89 hits per 9, 77 Ks per 9 isn't too good. He does have a good walks per 9, and the break is 92, and velocity really isn't there, but he just has that nasty delivery with the sinker. The slider is deadly, and the circle change on Neshek's live series is disgusting. So if it's the same on that card, which I'm guessing it is, then I'm sure it's going to be another deadly reliever to use in this game. Clay Buchholz has a flashback. What? When I saw this, I was like, what the hell? But he was good back in the day, man. Like, not even that long ago. Like, 2013, he was, all-star year. So, I guess, he didn't completely fall off the map at that point in time. Even the stamina really isn't there. The hits per 9 is really the only stat on this card that's really impressive. 82 break is all right, too. Does have that good variety of pitches, I guess, with the curveball and circle change. Has that cutter, too, to mix in. So, who knows? I'm definitely not going to be picking up that card. Is this Mike Scott new? I'm not even sure, dude. They did move up Osuna, too. I noticed that. Even though this isn't a new card, obviously, they did move up Osuna. He's an 88 now, and they gave him a cutter. So, I don't know, man. I may try and get Roberto Osuna again, because I think I had him at one point, but I sold him. But who knows, man. But I think that's pretty much it, guys. There is definitely cards I forgot to name, so if I forgot some cards, definitely let me know. And, they just put a lot of cards in this game, so it's understandable that I did miss. Is this new? This Melky Cabrera is new. This is actually not a bad card, man. Switch hitter, too. This is why I say that. Switch hitter. Contact versus righties and lefties, good. Very good vision. Fielding, stick him out in left field may not be an issue, but yeah, that's another sick card, man. But that's, yeah, let me know, guys, if I forgot some cards. This is another one. I'm just saying that, but I'm just seeing more cards. John Lackey, that's not too impressive, but that's pretty much it, guys, for this video. If you enjoyed, leave a thumbs up, and I will see everybody in the next video.